Alright, so here's the video. You're going to go to this website, foreclosure, realforeclosure.com. And on here, I need you to scrape what we were talking about. So you're going to have all of the websites here that we need to scrape. But be careful. At the top, you do Alachua. It's going to load up. You go to the auction calendar, and then you're going to see foreclosure here. This foreclosure here, that's not what we want. Skip the foreclosure ones, and then you're going to see there's no tax deed. We're looking for tax deed, such as in Brevard has tax deeds. So you go to Brevard, and then we're going to have, let's see, there's no tax deeds. Brevard, maybe it's Brevard, I think. So here, there's some tax deed. This is what you'll see. Tax deed, just not the foreclosure ones. Anyway, so when you come to the tax deed one, click on it, and then you're going to find the status, auction status. And from here, that's the first thing that you're going to put here, status. So find, like for example, this one is going to be, you can skip it, skip this. Redeemed, this one, if you find the auction status sold, then you copy it. Copy it. Copy the sold, actually here. Action status sold. You put it right there. Okay. Then you do the amount. Which is 46,000. $46,000 sold to. So you do sold to. Third party bidder, and then you go into auction type, and then you say tax deed, which is that one, and then you do case number, then you do the case number here. Okay, then you go and you copy certificate number, which is this one here. Copy that. Certificate number, that one. Then opening bid. This is very, very important here. Opening bid is going to be this. Opening bid. Opening bid. Then the parcel ID. Oops. Parcel ID here. Then you copy this. Parcel ID. Then property address. Property address right there. And then it's going to be this right here. Okay, property address, and then assessed value. Assessed value is going to be $27,000. Okay, so that's it for this specific one, but I need you to click on this right here. Click on it, and it's going to take you to the property appraiser's website. Now this is going to be a separate system for each one of them. So from here, you're going to have the mailing, the owner's address. So owners, that's them. Their mailing address. Mailing address, which is this here. They live there. You have the parcel ID 21. That's parcel ID, which is that one. So you don't need to copy that. Parcel ID 2107 943 21. Ooh, that's different. Yeah. Then go ahead and copy the parcel ID here. Also, parcel ID. Okay. Taxing exemptions. Anytime you see exemptions here, I'm going to do this. Exemptions. It says none. None. Okay, property use. Property use here. Put this on here. Okay, property use. Total acres. Total acres right there. Total acres. Site code, plat, land description. And then here we're going to go to the values. So we're going to do market value. Market value on top here. Market value is this. 29. Then we're going to go to assessed value. Do taxable. Market value. Agricultural. Trying to find the land value here. We can do this one here. Homestead exemption is important. Homestead exemption. The amount is 0. There's no land value here. How is that possible? Okay, so let's move down to sales. Sales. No, let's leave that one alone. Building. Okay, there's no value for the land. So I think cancel. Okay. So there's no land value on that one. So that's for this one here. All of that information just for one. So you can see 27,000 is the value, and here's 29,000, so it's different, which is fine. That one do. Skip the redeemed. No redeemed, no redeemed, no, no, no. Let's go to the next one. No, 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 none of these. No redeemed. Nope, no redeemed, no redeemed. Here's another one. So this one would be sold. So this is sold. Amount. This is the amount. Okay, and then just keep on going like that. Then you go, no, none on that one. All of these are no's except for that one. Then redeemed, redeemed, so it's no. And then this one here is the one I wanted to find. Bidder walked away. Auction status is bidder walked away. And on that one, you would put it here. Bidder walked away. So there's no price for anything, but you just copy these. So auction type, tax deed, tax deed, and then everything, the case number, everything. So the only two ones that we want is the sold ones and the bidder walked away. That's the main purpose of this. Then once you're done with this, so you would copy that one, you would copy this one here, you would copy all of these and then go to the end one, and then finally you copy this. So all of that from this one auction. Then you go go to the next one. To the next one here is going to be here. So they're going to have an auction on the 12th of January. They only have one so far. So then you just copy this, the same thing. Go to the parcel ID and copy it. But only go 1 month ahead. Let's see if they have the land here, the land value. There's no land value here. Agricultural value. Assessed value school. Yeah, there's no. Okay, so you go to the next month, go only until January. Okay, and then go back in the months. So you do the month of December, which is what we just did, and then go to October. See on here, they only have two. This one is redeemed, so then you would just do this one here, just that one. Then you go back to October, and then you would do this one. None of these, none of these, none of these, none of these, and so on. Okay? So until you find the bidder walked away ones. Then you go back to over here, and you're going to see that Alachua has only a foreclosure. None of these. Do not go into those. So you check to see if there's any tax deed. No tax deed. No tax deed. It's only foreclosures. No tax deed. So then you move on to the next one and go back for a full year. Go back to December 2016. Okay, with the ones you're doing. Then you go to Bay County. Bay County is going to be foreclosures, so there's no tax deed. Go back and check for a full year. There's nothing. There's nothing. There's no tax deeds. There's no tax deeds. There's no tax deeds. No tax deeds. no tax deeds, no tax deeds, no tax deeds, no tax deeds, no tax deeds. In December, no tax deeds. Okay, so we'll go to the next one. This is Bay County. So then from Bay, we're going to go to Brevard, which is the one we were just on. This is the one we were just on. So you have that tax deed one. So that's the one we just scraped. This one is the one we just scraped. Then there's no auctions here. Then you go and there's 2 in October. Go and get these 2. 2 in September. Tax deed. There's this one. Scrape that one. Scrape these 2. 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 And scrape this one here. Okay, so the next one is going to be Brevard. Brevard, there's no tax deeds, so none of these, don't do those. None of these, because there's no tax deeds. None of that. None of that. None of that. So the go all the way back to December last year. So there's probably gonna not be any tax deed ones. So then from Brevard, we're gonna go to Charlotte. And Charlotte, I think, does have an auction. Yep, so these have the 2. So they have foreclosure and they have tax deed auctions. So this one they have 31. So copy only the tax deeds. But these are going to be different. And for this one, I'm going to do another video so that you can see the difference in when you click on the parcel ID right here. For example, this one is sold. You click on the parcel ID here, and the information is going to be different. See? So what we want is the parcel ID. We want the current use. We want that. We want the future land use. We want the waterfront, that one. We want property addresses, which is all of these. I don't copy the property address. Copy. That's it. And then we go FEMA flood zone. This is important, so copy that. Copy from FEMA. Zone, flood zone D. Okay, right there, flood zone D. And then the values. Where's the value? The value is land information. I don't think that there's any here. Like I said, I'm going to make a different video for this one, but you can get started on the other one. Okay, thank you, and let's get started. Bye.